Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Cranland Airport, where this morning we are doing an on-site visit to Skydive South Boston. And this morning we'll be doing a instructional video as someone gets ready and the explanation of what will be expected when they go up in the plane. And then we'll do some coverage of the skydivers going up in the plane and coming back down and landing. And if we can get anybody to do an interview afterwards, we'll see how we do there. This is Richard Green along with Dawne Green, again at Cranland Airport, coverage for Whitman Hanson Community Access. And we'll be back shortly for an instruction video.
Hi, I'm Raul. I'm one of the instructors in Skydive South Boston. We're here with Dawn. We're gonna pretty much show her what we do in here. Right now we have her gear up with a full suit. All right, we're gonna put the harness on and then we'll follow up the rest of the basic instructions from there, okay?
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yes, thank you.
All right, Dawn, I'm gonna need you to tie your hair, put it like in a bun, as tight as possible, and then we'll go to the harness, okay?
All right.
It was great, it was amazing. Thank you so much.
So we're gonna move this way right now. All right, Don, you're gonna step in here left and right. Hold on 1 second. Just lift your leg up. There you go. Right here. There you go. You're gonna bring it over your knees. All right. Your arm here. Your other arm here. That's gonna be it right now. The rest we'll take care of. Once we set this up, we are going to give you, I'm going to give you a briefing
Okay.
of what you need to do. It's nothing major, but it's very important, okay? And it's
Okay.
very helpful, okay? It's very little things that you need to help us on to make your skydive better. It's gonna make you feel like in a good posture.
Okay.
Okay. Good. And this is the last one. How do you feel now? Good. Comfortable? You're not supposed to feel tight. You're supposed to feel just straight and secure. Okay? We want you to breathe. We don't want to take your breathing out, okay?
All right.
All right, so pretty much we have 4 points that we're going to connect to each other.
Okay.
All right, which is these two up here on the top. All right, two here on the top, and then it's going to be these two on the side. Okay, that's going to connect to one. Okay. Once we connect to the parachute, pretty much we're going to go inside the plane. We're going to sit, you're going to sit in front of me.
Okay.
All right, you're going to cross your arms. There you go. You can grab this harness if you like, as much as you want, okay? You're gonna grab the harness, all right?
Okay.
Once we go out, you're gonna push your hips to the front.
Okay.
Always head up, all right? And then once we we go out, 5 seconds after,
Okay.
I'm gonna tap your shoulder, but you always keep your hips to the front.
Okay.
All right, like a banana. So you're
Okay.
gonna be arching back.
Okay.
5 seconds. We're gonna tap you in your arms, and
Okay.
you're gonna open your arms 90 degrees, just like this. 90 degrees.
Okay.
There you go, just like that. Okay, you're gonna always keep your hands up, and then your head up,
Okay.
and your hips to the front.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna free fall for 35, 40 seconds.
Okay.
We're gonna pull the parachute,
Okay.
and we're gonna be like sitting in a chair.
Okay.
Okay. You can put them down now.
All right.
Once the parachute opens,
Okay.
we're gonna be gliding for about 4 minutes.
All right.
All right. Before we touch the ground,
Okay.
we're gonna spin around. We do a little bit of spins to one to the other side, and then we're gonna be landing. I'm gonna take care of everything
Okay.
for the landing part.
Okay.
Once we get closer to the ground, can I go in the ground
Yep.
for a minute? Yeah. Okay. So pretty much you're gonna sit in the ground. Okay. Just gonna bring your legs like this.
Okay.
You can grab the harness again if you want,
Okay.
just to make yourself secure.
Okay.
Then you're gonna land, try to slide in the ground.
Okay.
You don't have to stop the ground. The parachute will stop us.
Okay.
automatically, Okay.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna show you the parachute. What
Okay.
we do.
All right.
And, this is pretty much the instructions that I need your help on.
Okay.
Okay. That's pretty much what I do.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
Help you up. So I'm gonna bring my parachute. So pretty much I'm gonna go in here, right?
Okay. Now, how heavy is the parachute?
Have 50 pounds already. Between the client, the customer, and the instructor, and the parachute, there has to be a weight limit, okay? There is a weight limit between, it cannot go more than 500 pounds,
Okay.
okay? So between you and me, plus the equipment,
Okay.
this harness that I just set you up, it's 10 pounds only.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to be the weight of the customer is 10 pounds, plus my weight, plus 50 pounds.
Okay.
Okay? This ball right here
Yes.
is what I use to pull the parachute out.
Okay.
Okay? There is one that we take out first, which is down here.
Okay.
This one is the one that I take out first
Okay.
to stabilize the jump.
All right.
So we don't spin around in the air. We're just coming down facing the earth.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna keep us facing down.
Okay.
All right. After 35 or 40 seconds, I will be looking at my altimeter,
Okay.
and I will pull the parachute out.
Okay.
Okay. You don't feel anything, no difference at all.
Okay.
Okay. We have, if by any reason something happens to the main parachute, I have a reserve,
Okay.
which they're controlled by here.
Okay.
I'm the one in charge for that too.
Okay.
Okay. Once we jump out, you don't want to tie the hands of the instructor.
Okay.
You don't want to hold the hands of the instructor.
So you just
Okay.
do this.
You just hold yourself if you want.
Okay.
Okay. But you always leave the instructor's hands free.
Okay.
Okay. I'll put it on. Pretty much. It's very simple. It's just the same thing as you, but just with 50 pounds in the back.
Okay.
Okay. I set it up. Like this. This.
Hey guys.
And that's it. So I'm gonna set up here, here, and that's it.
All right. Perfect.
As I said, we are connected on 4 points.
Okay.
These 2 points on the top, right here. You're gonna set up with me right here. Turn around. Top
Okay.
one, they're gonna go right here.
Okay.
Okay. And then the 2 in the side, which is this one and the other one. Okay. They're gonna be connected over here.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna be connected in 4 points.
All right.
All right. before we jump out, I'm gonna give you the goggles. Right? You're gonna put them on top of your glasses. There's no problem. They're gonna stay in there. There you go. Perfect. All right. And then that's pretty much all set.
Okay,
That's all we do.
perfect.
You want anything?
I'm all set.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you.
Take care. Okay, so here in Skydive South Boston, we use Cessna 182. It has the capability of carrying 2 customers plus 2 instructors and the pilot. Okay, we take off and we go close to 10,000 feet. It depends on the traffic that is going on through the day. Here we have one sample pretty much taking off right now. We have the instructor and the 2 passengers there. You are about to see how they pretty much set up in the plane. So the instructors always are giving instructions what the customers need us to help us on. It's small things, but they're very important to make the skydiving successfully perfect, pretty much. Once they go in, the plane is going to go on the runway. It's about a 20-25 minute fly up to the altitude before they jump out. So once they take off, it's going to take us 20-25 minutes for them to be able to jump out. For our instructors to be landing, we have to be always watching the winds. So we have a wind sock here. Always have to be looking at that. And then we also have a wind direction, which is on the ground right here. That also we can see it a mile up. That way the instructor is an easy step for the instructors to be landing. About a couple of seconds, so you're gonna be able to see the plane taking off, and we'll see at the moment that they are about to jump. Well, they're gonna be on a fly of 20-25 minutes, and as I said, normally it takes it goes between 10,000 feet. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it could be more. It depends on the traffic, air traffic. So there is a plane going up. From now, it will take about 20-25 minutes before they jump out of the plane.
Thanks, Raul. Appreciate all your help in doing that shoot. And we'll be back shortly to continue coverage here at Cranland Airport with Skydive South Boston. And we're back here at Cranland Airport today covering the Skydive South Boston as more activity is taking place this morning, as another group is inside the hangar filling out their paperwork, talking to the instructors, and watching the action previous to them to get comfortable in what they would be doing this morning. Again, thank you to Raul for explaining the process. Thank you to Dawn for willing to step inside one of the suits. And that was another plane taking off. There's other activity going on at the airport today, not just the skydiving. There are multiple hangars at this site as people come to take care of their own plane, similar to heading to the dockyard to take care of one of their boats. We have some spectators walking around waiting for their friends to come in on their jump, as well as a look inside one of the hangars and another plane outside the hangar. Again, it's a beautiful day here this morning as we do this coverage. A slight wind, perfect sunny day, and we'll be back with more coverage as we capture the skydivers coming in for their landing. Good morning, we're back here at Cranland Airport with Peter. He's going to explain to us this plane, I guess, in front of us. I'm not familiar with it, but Peter will go through that with you, and he'll explain to you how this operates.
Hi, this is a Quicksilver Sprint 2. People refer to it as an ultralight, but a true ultralight only has one seat. It holds 5 gallons of fuel, and you don't need a license or a registration to operate it. And I would not suggest that you ever do that. No pilot training or anything, which is crazy. This is a two-place, so it's a light sport aircraft. This is what got me interested in flying 8 years ago. I wanted to fly one of these. I've always wanted to, and at 50 years old, I said, what the heck? So I got my pilot training and got my sport pilot license, and was instructed on it and started flying it. It holds about 400 pounds of cargo, meaning people, because that's all you can get on here. Flies about 40 to 50 miles an hour. It has a two-stroke Bombardier engine on it, which it is an aircraft engine. It's not just a weed whacker engine like some people think, but it's a lot of fun. Actually, I'm taking it to Plymouth right now because there's an air show over there, and they wanted it to be there. So that's like a cross-country journey for this thing.
How high does it go?
You can go as high, up to 18,000 feet legally, but it would never make it up there. I usually fly it around 1,000 to 1,500 feet. Yep, that's about it.
Again, that was Peter, the owner of the Cranland Airport, and we appreciate Peter taking the time as he gets ready to take his trip down to Plymouth. And we'll be back to capture the skydivers as they come in on their next dive. And we're back here at Cranland Airport watching Peter get ready to take off as we wait for the skydivers to come in. A lot of action going around on the airport today. And again, we thank Peter for taking the time. And we'll be back shortly as we wait for the skydivers to come in. Rich and Dawne Green back here at Cranland Airport, still waiting for the skydivers to come back in from their flight. And we have an interesting sighting here going on at the airport. We have a gentleman that looks like he's got a propeller strapped to his back. And we're as interested as you are to see what he does here. And it is a beautiful morning here over at Cranland Airport in Hanson. Temperature is 81 degrees with a slight wind. And in the foreground we have the jumpers heading for the plane. And the propeller is now spinning. And we'll watch the action and be carried by the sounds of the day. And that was quite interesting as he takes off and he has a chute attached to him and he is up in the air, and I will go and try to get a shot of that as we wait for the skydivers to go up and come on back. And that was coverage of the 2 skydivers coming in at Cranland Airport. It's like they had a lot of fun. Again, there's tandem diving, go up with an instructor. And the plane has come back to the airport to bring up the next people to go up. Again, this was brought to you by Whitman Hanson Community Access. I'm Richard Green along with Dawne Green. Hope you enjoyed this coverage and thank you for joining us.